Hello, welcome back to our RimWorld Let's Play. This is episode number 14, and it's going to be the last one of the season, because we're coming towards the end of winter, and I think once we've done a full year, that should be the right amount. So, after last time, things happened. We've still got the toxic fallout, and we've got this matey boy down here, who I should really bloody well capture, shouldn't I? And our first time, we might actually be able to recruit to our strip. No. Capture Calyxo, Caxigo, shove her in the bloody prison up here. And the first time I've actually used these. And hopefully we'll get another colonist. Probably one as good as Poisinetta, the violent bastard. So let's see, just make sure that everything is fine. We haven't got a huge amount of herbal medicine, which is very worrying. That wall's gone, but sod that wall. That was a... Oh, God. Yeah, I'm rebuilding my geothermal generator so we've got some power. But the steel is running quite low, and we can't really go outside because, well, it's all green. Oh, well, at least Vista is actually sorting out this little problem, the cooler, which we don't even need just yet. So let's just keep that off. But that means that is now indoors rather than outdoors. God, they stole quite a bit of stuff, those bastards who did the raid. I still haven't quite sorted this all out. Lumpy was doing lots of cleaning. But then I realised Lumpy was half dead, thanks to that fight with Poisinetta. So Lumpy is now in bed. So in all the craziness of the recent episodes, we haven't really got round to doing anything like building new stuff or anything like that. Oh, finally, Slender's put a door in. Thank God for that. We still haven't got round to the multi-analyzer because of the lack of plasteel. Trading has become a problem, especially with all this toxic fallout. And we haven't got any more cash to do any trading with the great big Torquematron. Or the telephone, whatever the hell. The comms console, that's it. So we are kind of like at the mercy of events now. Right, the food situation's going to be a problem, isn't it? So I'm afraid I'm going to have to send people out of doors. Hot Dude and HaulArse both can do some planting. Although, to be honest, I want HaulArse to do some cleaning rather than anything. So Hot Dude, I'm afraid you're going to have to go out into the shit. So Hot Dude is now allowed anywhere. And hopefully... What will Hot Dude... What's he doing? Oh, of course, yes. Okay, that makes sense. So he's... first and foremost, is actually going to reconstruct this, which is going to be very helpful, because the power situation is a little jittery at the moment. Oh, he's reconnecting that. Okay, so he's... Right. How much work needs to be done here? Oh, that's okay, because there's lots of broken bits of... yeah, okay, that's good. Right, so just let him do that. He'll get a bit toxificated, but sod it. I'm sure he'll be fine. Oh, Lumpy's here. Everyone's now at full strength. So Hot Dude, hopefully... Where is he? Give me... I can't select him. Hang on. There we go. Let's have a look. See if he's not too... Oh, he's... Oh, that's good. He's actually lost his toxic fallout because he's been indoors for so long. You know what? I think this whole toxic fallout isn't as bad as it's made out to be. Not much steel. He's going to need more steel. We are going to need to do some more mining soon, which is rather annoying. But it's good to see that toxic build-up does actually debuild, and when they spend a lot of time indoors. Makes me feel a lot safer. Okay, since Lumpy is now doing the cleaning, I'm going to let HaulArse do whatever the hell he wants, and hopefully that means he'll also do some planting. However, for now, HaulArse appears to be taking that corpse somewhere. What are you doing? I'll bury it. Okay, that's fair enough. I'm going to allow this, burying human corpses. I think that's it's probably best not to have a human corpse in the corpsearium. Meanwhile, yep, Hot Dude's continuing to build that. Getting there with the steel, but still not quite enough. But I desperately need people to start planting things again, because that's going to be a huge problem down the line. We've got a huge amount of stuff in storage. Things are not going to spoil for a while, by the looks of it. It's still not 0 degrees in here, but we're getting there. So yeah, later on the food situation will become a problem. But I don't know, should be okay, so long as we actually plant things now and think about long term. Right, so the 11th of winter, the last 5 days. I'm going to temporarily let everyone do whatever they want, unrestricted. Just because now we know about the toxic fallout effects, it's not going to be too bad if they only occasionally go outside. So today... Go wild. Do whatever it is you want to do, lads and lasses. Apart from Calyxo, obviously. Oh yeah, this was a good idea. And because now Slender is repairing things, the geothermal generator is now fully repaired. People are hauling all that steel from the mine over to the west. Someone's idle. Oh, Poisinetta. At least Poisinetta's been behaving herself recently. And where's her character? She can't do dumb labour, and she's incapable of scary. What? What does that mean? Traits: too smart, abrasive, and careful shooter. So she didn't sound like a nutcase. But she was frightened as a child. She grew up with a laundry list of phobias and neuroses. She feared, amongst other things, doctors and foodborne pathogens. As a result, she learned to cook and care for herself. But many of her fears dog her in adulthood. Also, she's scared of dogs. Alright. Fair enough. Oh, she can't fight fires. God damn it. I didn't actually realise you could get so much information on backstory. Okay, I think I want to get some more backstory now. Where's Hot Dude? Hot Dude, what's your backstory? Where the fuck are you? Oh, you're down there. Oh, you're planting. Oh, everything's been... Oh, it's HaulArse, actually. HaulArse is doing all the work. Hot Dude is literally just doing fuck all. Oh, no, he's sowing trees. Oh, I'm glad I let everyone out. Anyway, let's have a look. Adulthood. Let's see what you are at the moment. Hot Dude lived on a peaceful glitter world where all menial work was done by robots and people devoted themselves to leisure. He managed the planted animal life of a sprawling park where citizens came to admire the natural beauty. He's a bloody gardener! Oh! And look at all that disabled. He can't do much though. I mean, look, he can't smithy, he can't tailor, he can't craft. Coma child. Oh, he didn't actually have a childhood. He didn't have a childhood and then he went into gardening. He's also really smart. Too smart for his own good. He can be quite eccentric. I.e., he's a moody fuck. Good old Hot Dude. Suddenly I feel I know him a lot more than I did. I actually really like those little stories. I never noticed those before. Right, Lumpy. I think at the moment you're cleaning a bit too much. So I'm actually going to make you craft. I'm going to put you on crafting duty for a while because I want to replace the guns. I've set some builds up, a pump shotgun and an assault rifle, because we haven't really got anything good on the map anymore, and there was hunters that lack weapons. So yeah, if there's another raid, we are a bit up shit creek. Although I believe we can still call on some of our friends for backup if we need to. I've set some more mining to be done, but I'm not 100% sure I want this to keep on happening too long, because there will be some initial toxicness. So let's get to know HaulArse a little whilst we wait for things to happen. He was a slave farmer. HaulArse was found by a farm. She was found by a farmer and being infertile himself. Oh yeah, that's awkward. And the farmer kept her as a slave. Oh, I see. So the farmer was infertile and kept her as a slave. The constant beatings left her scarred and unable to handle violence. Bloody hell. Well, all rather scary, and she can't hunt as a result. And meanwhile, she did very well as an adult, though. She put her slave past behind her and became a great rocket engineer. Wow, alright. Incapable of violence, and it's also really lazy. A little bit lazy. Mentally tough, and... oh, she often dreams of going bionic. Oh yeah, there's that whole sort of needs thing, isn't there? Lacks a bionic body part. If I can just stick a bloody toaster up her bum or something, maybe she'll... I don't know. Okay, I'll just let Fister finish this off. Where are we doing? And then I'll cancel these orders, so we're not doing any more mining, just to avoid too much toxic build-up. Get a move on. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. No more mining for you. Get back, Fister. Okay, let's check out Fister's backstory. Pyromaniac. From an early age, Fister had an unhealthy fascination with fire. Oh dear. She carelessly burned down her home with her parents and siblings still inside. All these childhoods are horrible! And then suddenly they become all really fantastic in adulthood. I wonder what the trigger is then. How come they always manage to pull themselves up? If I had these childhoods, I'd just fall over and wouldn't get up again. Ugh! Also, another bionic... oh no! Fister doesn't like bionic body parts. So she certainly doesn't want a toaster up her bum. Okay, finally, let's get to know Lumpy. Used to be a spy. Lumpy was a spy! At 9 years old. And then grew up to be just a bloody... oh dear, in adulthood, Lumpy was kidnapped and sold to wealthy aristocrats. None of those spy smarts did you good then, did it? So his bloody life story is kind of the reverse. He had a good childhood and a terrible adulthood. And now Lumpy's stuck here. Mind you, he's only 26 years old. So what's he good at then? Shooting, fighting, and cooking. Yeah, but I think Poisinetta's the really good cook around here now. I really should check that out, actually. There's Poisinetta. Cooking, yeah, cooking is right there. Who else does the cooking? Slender, isn't it? I still think that now we've got Poisinetta, I think I'm sure some of these things are wrong, but we'll be okay for now. Oh, Lumpy is finally making the weapons. Oh, thank God for that. And that's going to take him quite a while. Oh, that's good. Things are starting to look up now, I think. Cue really bad event. I guess we should learn Slender's backstory. Although, you know, very much not one of the original four. She used to be a noble. She was adopted by a prominent noble family after being left on their doorstep. She quickly learned secrets that passed between the nobles like cheap wine of worlds beyond her own, languages, cultures, and technologies both new and old, and she immediately put it to work being an information broker. A powerful broker of information. Okay, that's fine. Which is why she's actually good at research. And also very social as well. Okay, everyone's a kip. I'm going to double check the toxicity situation. So HaulArse has got initial. Fister has got initial. Hot Dude's got minor, so that's actually got worse. And Lumpy's initial, and Slender and Poisinetta haven't got any at all. So I think what I'll do now is restrict Hot Dude to indoors for the next day, which could be up to the 12th of winter. Oh, a quick addendum to earlier, which I should have mentioned. The geothermal generator is now complete. Power-wise, we're looking fine. We've got plenty of power, so we don't really even need to rebuild any of these capricious bloody power supplies, the wind and the solar, that only worked half the time. So yeah, I can abandon all that crap and stay geothermal. Right, Caxigo is puking everywhere. Like I give a shit. Okay, I have a little building project, because I've just realised in our rather small storage room, all this stuff here, all this leather and wool and skin, is actually ugly as fuck. I think I meant to do something about this ages ago and never did. So I'm just going to move everything out of here and put it into a new room somewhere where... In fact, just like... Is that room... This tiny shitty room here. I could make that into a storage room, but it doesn't seem big enough for all this. So maybe not. Maybe I'll put it somewhere else. I just need somewhere where it's... Oh, here we go. Let's put it up there. It's not going to... I mean, it's stuff that isn't really used, is it? So we'll do a room. We'll do a nice big room. Why not? And a door there. All the usual. So I haven't built a bloody room in ages, it feels like. Not since the wedding chapel, where there's also a billiard room for some reason. I never really did much with the hydroponics either, but I don't know. Didn't seem that necessary until now. Oh, someone did mention ages ago in the comments that I need to put a sun lamp in here. I don't actually know how to do that. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Yep. There it is. Oh, hello! Hang on. Speaking of the bloody the church, it's the wedding. It's the second wedding of the year. Although Poisinetta and Lumpy, oh no, don't have a fight. Not another fight. They had a fight last time and knocked the shit out of each other. Oh, things are looking a bit up now. Yep, it's the wedding of the century. Number 2. This is actually Hot Dude and Fister's wedding at last. Just for a second I thought they were going to have a marriage. Probably not, given the circumstances. Slender just ran through the bloody toxic fallout, the silly old care. Anyway, so where's Hot Dude gone? Hot Dude is puking up in here. What? Hot Dude! Get to the festival! Get to the festival of marriage and stop throwing up all over the place. You can't be that nervous. It's only Fister. Good old Fister. So soon we're going to have... Basically, the original 4 are all going to be married. Not all to one another, but you know what I mean. But also good to see that everyone, apart from Slender, is wearing a cowboy hat. Even Poisinetta has got a cowboy hat on. So there's little details that sometimes you just overlook. Maybe I should have invited Caxigo, who's just like wandering around forlornly. Can't help but notice I think Lumpy's playing pool. Lumpy doesn't give a shit. He's actually playing the billiards. Oh, it's okay. It's all finished now anyway. Yeah, so now they're just having a bit of an old relaxation. What the hell was that? I just saw a skull. Insulted Slender. Hot dude insulted Slender on his marriage day. Well, nobody likes Slender anyway. I seem to remember that... Oh, no, it's only Hot Dude, because I think ages ago Slender had beef with quite a few people. Old Git. Remember him? He used to have beef with everyone. He was a right old Git, he was. And now he's a dead Git. I think he's somewhere in here. Our graveyard that is increasingly full. There's literally only one space left. Poor old Tubbs, the rancher. Poor old Gits. Don't give a shit about these, because these are all baddies. Riesling, the wine baddie. Mojo, the dead, one of those. And Manatee, Camino, and White. Not sure what happened to Sundance. I think Sundance's corpse is just rotting somewhere over there. Still lots of stuff here. There's Sundance. Looking a bit scullier than they used to. Dead for 8 days. Never mind. And the wedding continues. Although, yeah, now everyone's literally just playing pool. The marriage ceremony for Fister and Hot Dude has finished. Right, go and clean up that puke. There's literally puke everywhere. Puke. Oh, someone's cleaned up the puke in Caxigo's room, thankfully. I'm not quite sure at what point we'll actually convert Caxigo, the loner archer, into one of us, but I'm sure it's going to happen at some point. And here we go, Slender is building our room, which is going to be... What was it going to be? It was going to be a place where we can dump... Let's see, what was it? Oh, fuck's sake. Well, that's more like it. I think my mouse was just playing up. So that's going to be the stockpile for clear all textiles and artillery shells, why not? Right, so all that stuff will hopefully at some point be hauled over to there. Maybe HaulArse can do that. That seems to be her job. So Hot Dude's fallout level has gone down to initial, so I've let him outdoors again so he can... Oh, he's actually managed to harvest a little more medicine, which is quite useful because we are starting to run out. And other than that, he's going to plant everything. So we'll let him do all the planting, and then I'll probably restrict him again. I'm still waiting for this bloody fallout to finish falling out. It did say originally it's going to last anything between a few days and a month, more or less. So I think by the end of winter, I reckon that'll be it. I don't want it to go on any longer. Well, the final 2 days of winter. Caxigo, still a prisoner. I've just discovered the prisoner tab. Recruitment difficulty 99%. So I've tried to make some of them have a friendly chat with him. There we go, Slender's having a friendly chat. Let's see if that helps. But to be honest, I think it might be a lost cause if there's that much difficulty in the recruitment. Luckily, I think it was Fister, or was it Lumpy? No, it's Lumpy, has made a weapon or two. So I think I've managed to arm everyone who can be armed now. With some shit shotguns. It wasn't great. What was he making? Oh, it's an assault rifle. Alright, so maybe there's someone who will be able to have something a bit better then. Minerva! I saw that, he just puked. Fuck's sake. Minerva, I think your time has come. You have no bonds with anyone. Right, you're gonna die. Die, Minerva! I think you've been there since the start. Well, not any longer. Fuck off, Minerva. Oh no, that was brutal. Poisinetta. There we go. And now we have some extra meat. Actually, that's a good point, actually. That would be a good reserve of food if everything else failed, wouldn't it? Huh. Anyway, sod it. That's one less mouth to feed. The worst of the toxic fallout has settled. Oh, lads! That's it. Lads, there's no more toxic fallout. Everyone was unrestricted anyway. Let's just do a little medical check. Yep, HaulArse is fine-ish. Fister's completely fine. Oh, bloody hell, Hot Dude, sorry. I made Hot Dude plant all those plants. And now, yeah, he's a bit fucked. Hopefully that'll dissipate over time, though. And everyone else is fine. Everyone's totally fine. and we're coming towards the end of winter now, so it's probably time to draw this series to a close. We may pick up again RimWorld again soon, though, either in a new colony or we'll continue this one, and we'll see how things go. The second to last night now, everything seems to be ticking over nicely, apart from the fact that I haven't got anyone doing all this yet. I need to do some hauling of all this. In fact, everything's gone. Where did everything... Oh, everything's been put over here. I didn't notice that. Right, hang on. Textiles and artillery shells, no. And also I'll put that on to... What I should have done is put this on to higher priority. And now look at that, I put all this stuff, all this ugly old stuff, where everyone's walking through and they'll get unhappy. And that's it, I guess. Thanks very much for watching this series. It's been fun. Really picked up in the last few episodes, really went a bit mad and cool and interesting. Especially after that bloody update, because the first 6 episodes, we had fewer events than we should have done because there was a bug in that particular build. So things got a bit livelier after that. Yes, all that toxicity, all that death, all those raids and all that sort of stuff. So there's a little bit of unfinished business, but I think we can put that aside, not worry about it too much. So yes, that's the story of HaulArse, Fister, Hot Dude, Lumpy, and some others. You know, whatevs. But yeah, Tubbs and old Git never forgets. Right, there we go. This is the last few hours of winter. Our first year on the colony. It's all very exciting. All this has been moved to the crap area, which is good to see. So I think everything's looking rather groovy. Fister and Hot Dude are getting some loving in. We've got some visitors in the very last few seconds of the bloody video. Oh good, finally. We might even be able to get some bloody plasteel. Please give us some plasteel. Because I want to finish this bloody thing. That's the one bit of unfinished business that's going to annoy me. But never mind. I'm going to just trade with them. I just want to see. Let's just do this. Let's do this. And we shall see if they've got any plasteel. Have they fuck? Fucking hell. Fuck off the lot of you. Ugh. Right, okay, so that's it. Thanks for watching this series. Subscribe for videos about other games, and maybe this one again in future. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.